they'll be calling you a radical back to this epic catastrophe in the, in the Copper River, which I predicted it to a fucking T, like I did so much. Is fucking, I live in this fucking nightmare as they destroyed the ecology. So it's the 27th Memorial. I'll go down to the cemetery. I'll show you some videos of my great-great-grandpa, the first one killed by little soldier himself, put an arrow through his heart. It's a really amazing story, as Stewart murdered Chief Cherokee right over there. There was a retaliation murder. The first guy buried in the cemetery, first Whitey here, elder for elder. It's a I'll tell you, it's a really amazing story. I got to write some books, but I have no publicist. This is all I have, and it says published for a reason. So you go along with your hairsprayed contemporary, fucking homogenized, pasteurized bullshit. I don't care. The Copper River number. So today, the 10-year mean right now is, let's see, I think we're at about 180,000 is the 10-year mean. And right now we're sitting, I believe, at 8,000. Between 8,000 and 9,000. And the 10-year mean is, I believe, 185,000. We're deep in. They'll start lying like they did on the Columbia. Now we know because of the Umpqua number, because we can go count. We do. And we could count the Rogue. The Rogue has 400 and some odd. 1%. All of them, the Klamath, all of it's free fall. It's now we have brown pelicans already migrating earlier, already fucking starving to death. I mean, it's an ecological catastrophe. This Pacific Ocean's dead, big fish eat little fish. And this hasn't been. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I heard it's going to be dead before you, you arrogant, earth-sucking fucking aircraft. Go get cancer, all of you. You know, what you're going to. And you smoke some weed, there's a cure. I like all these fuckers says, oh, cancer isn't even what fucking, I mean, woo-hoo, cuckoo. So it didn't happen like this, like you think. It went record returns in 2015. Record returns. To epic, nobody predicted this on Earth but me, to a timber. I says, they'll collapse. Everybody's arguing with me all over. I says, they'll collapse in 2016 on cue. That's the first batch back. They go to sea for 5 years. So I'm going to have to move. So this Mormon welfare freaking Mormon bishop, he's a fucking monster. I've been showing you, he's a monster. This land goes back 7 generations. My house, my dad's house, my grandma's house, my great-grandma's house. He's toxic, poisoned it so fucking bad that it's a super site. Now, why won't anybody? I called the health department. He was here first, the health. I said, are you fucking crazy? No, he wasn't. What kind of thing? I mean, they just toxify it. They milk their cows 4 times a day. They turn, it's a mega dairy, grown up 20 years. It's a corporate welfare monster. That's the plan. And he's destroyed the whole, I'm going to have to leave. I can't sell my house. There he goes, right there. There's the fucking monster right there. One of them. It's his brother, I think, or one of the fucking, I mean, they're fucking monsters. They fucking, and they're not farmers. Never lifted a bale of hay in their life. Drive dodging, fucking welfare, fucking hairsprayed, fucking lying, looting, thieving criminals, fucking stealing, poisoning, and everybody knows it. Everybody in the whole fucking area knows it. But so, and I can't sell my house. My house is pretty well paid for. I don't know much on it. I built it with my own hands. But the problem is that, look at this, look at this. This is another thing. There's toxic spray all over the valley. All day, all day. This is a big road. The Fremont High School, the fucking water tank that services the entire western Weber County, which is a lot of people, is right there. It's already getting nitrates in the fucking water. They're poisoning that fucking, not profitable. They're tens of millions of dollars to the fucking bad. They're fucking, and he's a Mormon bishop. They're fucking monsters. So we have full disclosure laws in Utah, so I can't sell my house. I mean, what am I going to say? Hey, 5 years later when their kids all got cancer, everybody, oh, well, how come you didn't tell us these fucking monsters had this poison? No, I'm not doing that. So I'll just have to abandon it. You know, that's what we've come to. Well, don't you have yeah, we have agencies to take care of. We have federal agencies, we have state agencies, we have county health department. They'll know they won't do nothing. We have the Department of Environmental Quality, who has to report in the DNR, and the head of the DNR, who claims he's a 4th-generation dairy farmer, got a degree supposedly from BYU. This guy has no degree, and Weber State, the most corrupt university out there, gives him the presidential award. He has no credentials whatsoever, none. Fucking club. I mean, it's Masonic fucking, well, I thought you had to have money to be a Masonic. It wasn't the Masonics based on money? This guy's fucking tens of millions of dollars to the back. So none of the agency, the EPA, they drained off the marsh. The Army Corps of Engineers is who's in charge of the wetlands. They all know. They don't care. I mean, just in the last 20 fucking years they did this. I mean, all the mapping shows it's the biggest Delta resting place for my... You can hear that shooting in the background? They shoot fucking... I mean, it's late May. Because I asked them, what the fuck are you doing? They says, oh, we shoot at the fucking sandhill cranes and the migratory birds here because they eat our seeds. Well, it's a fucking marsh where they drained it off. You know, land that they don't even own most of it. They own very little land. In fact, the Standard 20 years ago did a piece said they draw more corporate welfare per acre than any farm in the United States 20 fucking years ago. Mormon Bishop can't. They gets caught red-handed, fucking draining his fucking drain thing. They milk 1,800 cows. They don't even have a fucking sewer system that can handle 1,000. Dumping it directly in the river, right in the drain ditches right here. I'm like, test it, test it, test it. Oh, we've tested it. It's way over. Show me the results. We talked to them. I mean, how do you fucking deal with that? Fuck. So, my friend, I got to tell you this, up in Oregon, he says, yeah, you know, Kevin Blanch, I used to watch her. He's trying to get back with his ex-wife, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, my friend Kevin Blanch up there, the environmentalist, the activist, he says, you know, how he's fighting cancer. And remember, this fucking monster knows I'm full of leukemia. She says, he's back in the hospital. He had open heart surgery and his gallbladder ruptured, you know, the same fight. Well, you know, he needs to quit flipping that can over his back and ranting. Well, let me tell you something. The type of cancer I have is less, well, it's pretty well zero. Vincent Hansen, that's what's crazy about this. The fucking whole, something wrong there. Our family are all Danes. You know, on the one side, Austrian on the other side, my mom's. But all the famous doctors aren't right here, same family. So remember this. Now, let me finish this. This is real important. So my brother's doing a development down here. Has nothing to do with me. Some property that he got through the family. Long, complicated fucking story. So I'm at the hearing. He's a county commissioner. They got a vote on it. They got all the law changes. He's doing agritopia. Of course, this guy's fighting it. He's a county commissioner. Conflict of interest all over. They don't care. Fucking whatever. Anyway, he won't vote. He's trying, because the other two county commissioners are going to vote for it. And he knows they're going to vote for it, so he's trying to, well, delay time. So I say right in the media, I said, just vote. Come on, just vote. But anyway, I've never really threatened him, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, tell he who cast the first stone. God, Kev. So, this is all of a sudden, all these people start coming to me. You know, Kevin, after the hearing, after you left, he walked up and grabbed your brother. My brother's a pretty big dude. Incredible athlete, by the way. By my grandsons. My grandsons are 31-0 for 3 years in soccer. They're amazing. They're like my dad. Incredible athlete. We come from a whole family of fucking athletes. Here they go again. They pay them by the load. I've had multiple wrecks. A guy almost got killed right here on the corner. They pay them by the load, so they just zip back and forth 900 miles. They have multiple car wrecks. In fact, one of the insurance agents contacted me. He says, and I told him, I says, well, fuck. These guys cut corners. They knock down the poles. Everybody in the fucking county knows. Everybody. When you call the state, oh, you mean the Gibsons. You mean the Gibsons. You mean, I call it shit Gibsonville. Yeah, they don't. Catch him red-handed, stealing fucking money. Appoints his fucking derelict buddy that worked for him to the head of the fucking county. Jumps over fucking stealing millions of dollars, drains the fucking marsh up, fucking nuclear waste dump out West 12th Street. Well, oh, there's no nuclear waste at Westinghouse out West 12th Street. I find the FOIA document, they're cleaning up the nuclear waste at Little Mound, when there is none, right? Oh, fuck. So everybody knows. Everybody knows he's a crook. Everybody knows he's corrupt. Never lifted a bale of hay in his fucking life. Fucking, he's got housefuls of fucking illegals, whatever. So I find out, you know, he come up and grabbed your brother, whatever, and says, you tell Kevin, your brother, either fucking, he better back off or there's going to be shit to pay. Now, remember, he's friends with Mike Lee. He's friends with all the, well, he just tries to be friends with me. He's this type A over-aggressive, thinks he's 1,000 times. He's a fucking state representative. He's a fucking low-level fucking county. He ain't nothing. You know, he acts like he's governor or fucking, you know, he acts like he's a senator. I mean, he's a fucking delusionary, mentally ill fucking wacko. So, all these different people. It was witnessed in front of the Ogden Standard Examiner by Kathy McKendrick, which this Ogden Standard Examiner, they're cowards. They're afraid of them. They won't report anything, and then they wonder why they get sold and everybody gets laid off. Do your fucking job, maybe you wouldn't get laid off. Maybe you wouldn't get sold over and over and over. You think you're fucking pandering to the audience. No, you're not. Good, strong, investigative journalists got fucking balls. The Ogden Standard used to be a hell of a paper in the old. You watch the documentary on all the old fucking Ken Burge did on the Roosevelts. When they do the screen capture on the news, that's the Ogden Standard every fucking time. Something rotten in the news. Not now. Coward fucking derelicts. KSL are terrorists. Fucking point blank. You know? Fucking. I mean, they promote the fucking MI6 fucking monarchy fucking agenda. You know, go fucking team, Quicken fucking lone fucking Cavaliers, fucking Toyota fucking Houston Rockets, the Oracle fucking Warriors, King James, and my favorite, the new one. They've moved from Connecticut to Boston, the General Electric Celtics. Fucking monarchy, fucking go team. Fucking had, fucking don't take a knee, you dumb fucking slaves. You're going to be the next King James. You're going to marry a prince, Cinderella. You're going to win the fucking lottery. These wannabe fuckers, I mean, it's all day. See what I mean? Fuck. So he threatens me. He's a county... I'm in critical condition the whole time. He knows it. I was given 2 months to live. Fighting AML leukemia. I get kicked off Medicaid. I was a millionaire. Forked over all my money to get in. As you know and watched, I was uninsured because Weber State fucked me. They could have paid for it too. Fuck what they did to me, University of General Electric. And now Weber State gives him the presidential award. No degree, no fucking nothing, no credentials, no ties to Weber, nothing. How does he get this white, I mean... It's a club, like I told. But I thought the Masonics, you had to have fucking money. He ain't got money. Governor Herbert's father dies of fucking AML, had a bone marrow, tells me he won't fuck about it, he does it anyway. Mike Lee tells him my dad's a bound winter, dies young. I always thought Mike Lee, you know, I go after him, but I always thought Mike would jump fucking ships and get on my fucking team in the name of his father. He's got to know. He told me right in here, you know, my dad was a downwinder. He said it to me. It's on fucking YouTube. They kicked me off Medicaid. Well, Fimbo Peterson, my doctor, Dane doctor, Vincent Hansen doctor, go talk to either one of them. They'll tell you, Kevin Blanch is the biggest miracle we've ever seen. I did it without a bone marrow. I walked the coast of California with the Central Line. The marine biologist in fucking California is in the desert of fucking Utah. Fucking showing all the dead. I do all the work. I mean, you think about what I've accomplished in my fucking work, it's fucking staggering. So he attacks me. Attacks my brother. Fucking, he wouldn't dare have done that to me. My brother's a real non-violent dude. I would have dropped him like a bag of fucking dirt. He assaults me. He knows it. I fucked him up so fast he wouldn't know what fucking hit him. Him and his brother at both at the same time. Whole herd of them. I mean, of course, nobody else will talk to him. So it's just those two fucking inbreds. You know, big fucking goons. They come up and attack me and assault me. I'll take them both at the same time, and I'm fucking old-timer. They know it. They know I'll fuck them up. They assault me. He can assault me. And I can't, no attorneys. My own attorney, Randy Rich, you can go try. Says, Kevin, you're black. What do you mean I'm black? What the fuck? You know, remember, I had money. Remember, I restored the 1905 Masonic Temple. The Leslie Hodson first. They tore down the fucking West Rio Elementary right there. They tore it fucking down. Ha! When I was in the hospital, I'm the guy that got written into the thing. You had to take brick by brick and redo it. Me and Clay Pemmon's wife had to go over and dig through and get brick by brick just to get that fucking mailbox. One full that night we had to go over after they tore it down. Which it was written into the contract, they had to put brick by brick. I'm the one that got it. I remember one day the guy, well, I had the Central Line hanging out of my jugular. The job superintendent come knock on my door. He says, well, Kevin, I understand you're the guy, but yeah, you got to take it. Well, you're just not going to do it? Well, I was sick. I couldn't fight him. We had to go there. Frank Lloyd Wright, Leslie Hodson, masterpiece. I had all the money appropriated, fucking secured to turn it in the West Weber County Museum. They still fucking tore it down. They could have built another school around it. Oh, I had all the money appropriated. They're going to do the same thing to Polk right now. Leslie Hodson's last. No respect for fucking history. No respect for fucking Veterans Day. No respect for my dad. No respect for my uncle. No respect. None of that ever bled. Fuck, their grandfather was a draft dodger. Fucking, he dodged Vietnam. They have a whole string and family of fucking draft dodgers. All of them. None of them ever bled. They're all wrapped up in the flag. Michelangelo, 9. So he threatens me in front of Kathy McKinney, the Ogden Standard Examiner, in front of the county attorney. I went to college with Chris. I read the county attorney. His dad was one of our tough as nails fucking. When Weber State was in Illinois, he was one of the famous professors up there. Well, I bet he's shaking his fucking head. I'm gonna go talk to him. His dad. It's fucking sad what they've fucking done. So he threatens me. It's well documented by the county attorneys, whatever. Which are felonies in the state of Utah. I'm in critical condition. But he's an environmentalist. He's a fucking activist. He's intense. He's radical to fucking wins. I mean, all the work I've done for this, I coached all their kids in youth athletic. Well, not their kids, because their kids fucking can't walk and chew gum. They're just like them, uncoordinated fucking doofuses. No, the athletic boys around here, fucking, and we had championship teams, like my grandsons. But my grandchildren can't come out here and play. You watched them grow up. You've watched them. They were born the same month as Fukushima. You've watched them grow up. They're beautiful. Like, I have two grandchildren, 2 granddaughters and 2 grandsons. They're beautiful. They're incredibly beautiful. I mean, amazing. Like their moms. You know, like their great-grandparents. They can't come out here. My family can't live here. I'm going to have to abandon my fucking house because it's a toxic fucking hellhole, sewer hole. What do I do? I've gone to the EPA, I've gone to the DNR, I've gone to the Department of Marijuana, I've gone to the Weber County Health Department, I've gone to the Attorney General, I've gone to the Governor, I've gone to the Senator, I've gone to every congressman, I've exhausted I've gone to the media, I've gone to the paper, I've used YouTube, I've exhausted every fucking source I had, and they'll tell you, yeah, we know it's toxic, we know it's fucking 1,000 times over the limit, we know they've destroyed your property value, we know they've annihilated you, we know you're in critical condition, we know they're fucking physically fucking, we know. We don't care. We just get a check. We don't have to do our fucking job. Okay. Flint, Michigan on Balco. So I'm going to try to move back to PB. I'll try to find me a job down there. I just probably have to abandon my house. Very fucking sad. This fucking monster, what he's done to me. And Trump, now, I call this a nuclear vagina. I painted this in '94. I added that a couple years ago, as you know. Now Trump has formed an international coalition, the globalist that he is. Why? We got Westlake, nuclear nightmare. We got Hanford nightmare. We got nuclear waste nightmares all over the fucking place. Northport, we got fucking whip blowing up again for the second fucking time. We got fucking nightmares all over. I mean, nuclear waste shuffleboard going on. Nowhere to fucking put it. Catastrophes, everybody fighting. Trump has formed an international coalition with his owners, the Russians, which I'm the guy. The Russians, I mean, I'm the first, fuck, I was all over that before fucking any of you. I mean, that's the beautiful of this proof. But you're all caught up in your dogma and your bullshit. International coalition, Russia, Japan, United States. Go team. The Quicken Lone Cavaliers. The Toyota Houston Rockets. The fucking Surveillance State Oracle fucking Golden State War. The Boston General Electric. How about the Energy Solutions Junior fucking Let's Kill You Kids Jazz. The Vivid Paranoid fucking Surveillance State fucking NSA Repository in Utah fucking Big Brother Lovers fucking Mike Lee fucking Orange fucking Hatch Vivid Home Arena Jazz. I painted that in '92. I mean, that's one hell of... I made a video for my own funeral. As you know, I went over to my buddy who owns the fucking great film develop play. He's still around, and I had that great big thing made in my house. I had some pictures made. They sent me home with hospice. So, you know, I went out to the Enola Gay hangar, and I made this. I put this video up on thing, and I did that video for my own funeral. Played Beethoven, played Mozart. Everybody thought I would die. And I mean everybody. My uncle stood up in the Mormon church, which I don't participate with those fucking Satan worshippers. The evangelicals are Satan worshippers also. Well, if you want to go see Kevin, you better go down to LDS bone marrow transplant this week, because he'll be gone this week. Guess what? I didn't fucking die. Huh. Vincent Hansen, the Dane, he'll tell you. Fimbo, he's the one that talked you into taking me. He saved my life. He says, they don't take 51-year-olds to DeMille, but they're going to take you. I've known you since you were a kid, Kevin. Your uncle was my business partner. You're just like him. You're a fighter. You go in there and fight. Prove him wrong. I believe in you. I believe in your activism. My father and brother both died of thyroid cancer. We lived in southern Utah. I was a boy when they died. I was 12. My 14-year-old brother and my dad both died of thyroid cancer. Downwinder, son, I believe in you, Kevin. I always have. I've known you since a child. I believe in your activism. I believe in everything you're about. You go in there and you fight. I've talked to Fimbo Peterson from Denmark into taking you. I'm alive. Stand tuning. I'm going to have to get out of here. Pretty fucking sad what they've done to my family. To you. At least I fought back. At least I tried. You fuckers didn't. Something rotten in the new Denmark. Stand tuned.